This is one small lie for man, one giant hoax to mankind. So we got the moon landing, fake. You know, take 44.
So it's fake.
I think it's fake.
All right.
I think it's fake. I'm not pushing anything on anybody, but
you think it's fake. I'm like, like the rest of the people. I think it's real.
So you think it's real?
I think it's real.
You think it happened?
I don't see. Well, I saw the reason to fake it first, but like I don't see a reason to keep faking it. Like, they went there like multiple times.
Okay, that's my good friend Ray. Now, Jalen,
what's up?
Do you believe it's real? Do you believe it went to the moon?
Yes, I do.
You do believe it?
Yes.
Fuck, man. Okay, so that's fine. That's
well,
fine.
I mean, it's just because what I'm going based off of what I've learned throughout school.
Right.
And just taking it from what they told me.
Okay, so let me ask you. So it's 2 against 1. That's fine. Have you seen the moon landing, the actual film? Have you seen it? No. Have you seen it?
No.
Dude, look at the film. Right?
Yeah.
It's 3 hours, but it's worth it because you start noticing shit. Now, the reason why I don't believe in it is because you go to like a courtroom, right? Mm-hmm. I've gotten arrested plenty of times. I'm not proud of that, but they present you with evidence and shit, right?
For sure.
You gotta present evidence, right?
Yeah.
The evidence the evidence at the time. Like, to me, it's like, dude, that's not even possible, right?
I mean, yeah, that's
what do you mean?
Okay. First of all, we work at a mechanic shop, right? So we see cars all the time.
Yeah.
You look at the video of the fucking the car on the moon, bro. You look at the video and it just looks so fucking fake. Yeah, the rover. It looks fake as shit. We seen Lamborghinis, right?
Well, I mean, it's like rolling on the moon.
It's
exactly like how can you design a vehicle that you don't even know the fucking terrain of it, right? That's what I want to know.
It's also like the basics of just having a vehicle. You gotta have tires. You gotta to keep it moving. You gotta have something that'll keep it from going.
Right.
Like an engine or type. I don't know what they use exactly.
They use 4 electric motors, which are not heavy. A combustion engine, they're heavy, right?
Okay.
You got pistons.
Yeah.
Do I know these things?
Yeah.
Right? Come on. Okay, have you seen Formula 1? Formula 1?
Yeah.
Those cars, you can literally, like, you don't have to be like a jack dude. You can literally lift those cars, like, by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the way that these cars are glued to the ground is because the aerodynamics keeps them on the ground. On the ground. Right? Okay. So that's why they're super light and they're like engineered perfectly, dude. Like, so they won't fucking fly out.
Stay low to the ground.
Now the moon rover, dude, you see it. You gotta look it up, man. You see the rover on the moon, bro, and it's just like bouncing and it's like, dude, that looks kind of
But you gotta also take in the fact that there's no gravity out there. So it's not going to be going fast like a Formula 1 car. It's going to have to go slow. It's going to need all that electricity to keep it going.
So how is it staying on the ground?
On the floor.
How is it staying? You read my fucking mind. How is it staying on the ground, dude? Look at the video. And it's staying on the ground. There's no gravity. There's no gravity. Huh?
Was it a big car or like a little one?
It was probably like the size of a Fiat. I mean, it's not a big car. It was like the size of maybe like a Fiat. I don't know. Don't quote me on this because I could be wrong. Yeah. But it doesn't look like a Gran Torino either, you know?
Well, maybe that's why it was like on the floor because of the size of it.
What do you mean?
Like it was heavy. That's why I was keeping it like grounded.
Okay, benefit of the doubt, right? I don't know the facts. Look it up. Look up how much did it weigh, Jalen, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. But another one, man. there was an interview that it was an engineer from NASA, right? They asked him like, hey, because the last time we went to the moon was in 1982, I believe. It was the early 80s, right?
Yeah.
That was the last time we've gone to the moon. That's what, 30 years ago? Now, they asked this engineer from NASA, bro. They asked him, they were like, hey, so how come we haven't... I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not lying to you. You can look this up on YouTube. They asked the engineer, like, hey, well, how come we haven't gone back? The engineer responded. He was like, "Oh, we lost the technology. You know, we right."
And
hold on. Look it up. He says that they lost the technology that they had. That's why we can't go back. And it's like taking it. He said, and I quote, "It's a process to put it back together, right? And recreate that shit."
Well, that's dumb.
Bro, imagine if you go to... That's it right there. That's it.
This one.
That's it. Yeah.
That doesn't even look heavy enough to be on
Exactly, man. Look at the chairs. They look like lawn chairs, bro. They're from a pool. Yes or no? Like, come on, dude. Everything's in there. Everything's in. Imagine if you go to the courtroom, right, in front of a judge, and then they accuse you of some crime, right? And then you tell them, "Oh man, I have proof that I didn't do it,
but I lost it."
You know? Oh, I'm sorry, I lost it, but you gotta believe me though. You gotta believe me because I had it, but now I don't have it. Well, what do you think the judge's gonna do?
You know what I read? Like, I read about it too, that they lost the tapes. You know, the footage from I think it was the first mission.
Mm-hmm.
I think I read that they lost that too.
What do you mean?
Like the tape.
Actual footage.
The actual footage? Lost the footage
from the moon landing?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if you can look into that too, but I read that too.
Everything is just weird, dude. I look at the moon and I'm like, there's no fucking way we've been there. There's no way.
I mean, like, how do you lose something like that too?
Exactly.
Know? Like, it's like something so important.
So, well, my question is, how do you believe in it? Because most people, I showed him the video earlier when they're putting Buzz Aldrin gets off, right? Here, bro, it's all in the film. You remember when we were in Colorado and we saw the stars, dude, and like they look so fucking beautiful. We're in Texas. We don't see skies like that. How long were we there looking at that?
Probably like an hour.
An hour. Okay.
Just mesmerized.
All right. Cool. Okay. Now listen. Keep that in mind. Buzz Aldrin and what was the other one? Neo. Get off the rover, right? And they go straight to like nothing. Like they're in their home, dude. Like they're in their house. You know, nothing. Bro, you just stepped out into the moon. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like and they're not even like shocked. They're just like they get off, dude, and they go to like the thing.
Like, oh, we've been here before.
Yeah, like nothing, nothing.
That's a good point,
dude. Like, come on, dude.
They've also been planning that too.
Yeah,
so have we. We plan that shit all the time.
But it's not the same, you know.
Like when they went, more than likely they planned their whole life for it. Basically, if they're gonna be in that.
I don't think they planned their whole life.
If they're gonna be in that line of work, more than likely you're gonna either plan to be on the moon. Mm-hmm. You're gonna.
But it's not the same as actually being there, you know.
Right.
See,
it's just Jayla. All I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. I'm not trying to
who
convince
knows?
you.
They've probably been like on many space adventures to where like they didn't go to the moon, but they just like been in like outer space.
Even then, they didn't get off. Right. Let's just say that's true that they did go on space missions before, which I don't know. Could be true, dude. They just stepped out and touched the surface of the moon, and dude, you're not like shy. I would have been like, whoa, dude, like what?
They also have a job to do, so they're probably just like
they were up there for like 3 hours, dude. They had all the time in the world. What are they gonna do? Like go to Arby's, dude? Like let's go to Arby's to the moon. You know, they close at 6. Nah, dude. They had all the time in the world. They had all the time in the world. Okay, so they get off, right? They get off. They get the flag, and I point this out to you, dude. Yeah, they get the flag, right? And on the flag, you can tell like it's on a fucking, I don't even know what you call it, dude. like on a on an L-shaped stick, right?
Yeah.
Because the bottom of the flag it like was waving, but the top is just straight. And I'm like, dude, like come on, man, like come on. And then like I think people, right? Because this was my first time seeing the actual footage of the moon, right? And I'm a fucking conspiracy theorist, bro. I don't believe in that shit for years now.
Yeah.
And this was my first time looking at that shit. Now people have never looked at it.
I haven't looked at it.
People, yeah, exactly. So you look at it, you go to school, right?
Yeah.
You sit on the textbook. Oh, 1969, Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins, the other guy, Neil Armstrong, went to the moon. Oh, okay. Close the textbook, have a little pop quiz. You feel me? And then you move on with your fucking life, and then you integrate it in your brain. Oh, it happened.
Yeah.
But if you look at the evidence, dude, the evidence doesn't even make sense, dude. The evidence don't make sense.
I guess.
It's pretty crazy.
The point that I always had is like, why? You know?
Why fake it?
I always ask you that.
Okay.
Why fake it?
I don't know. I simply don't know.
Anybody else finding out about it?
Well, also one of the theories was that they were trying to cripple the USSR at the time, which they did.
Yeah.
The Russians were probably like, oh shit, dude, we gotta, and they spent all their money, dude, into the space, and they weren't gonna get anywhere. The fucking America was like, look at these dumbasses, dude. They're spending all their money, and it's fake. You know, we can't go. They're not gonna go. They knew it, bro. They fucking knew it. And they broke. Joseph Stalin, was it Joseph Stalin? I think, I don't know. You know, lost to whatever, and the USSR got dismantled because of that. So that was true, right?
Yeah.
That side of it is true.
Yeah.
Also, you want to know what I think? I think that people, and I'm speaking this because I've personally been there. I've been to jail. No. I've been to jail, right?
Yeah.
I've been locked up, dude. I've been locked up, and it's not funny. You know, it's not. I mean, now I can laugh about it, but at the time, like you feel like you can't go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
I think humans, to know that we're just stuck in this planet, right? It is scary, dude. It's like to know that, dude, we can't fucking leave out of here, right? That's scary. That's scary.
Scary, but it's like, yeah, that's a whole different subject. Because I was thinking about like aliens and shit.
Well, that's how I feel about religion.
Next week, huh?
That's how I feel about religion. You know?
What do you mean?
Like,
what do you mean?
They invented religion to stop people from being, like, just going batshit crazy. So they have to be scared of like hell, so they don't like go bananas.
Yeah, yes, true. That is true.
That's how, I guess, like you were saying, like we don't want to feel trapped.
Mm-hmm.
So they invented all this, like all going to the moon,
right?
Like have something. Because what are we like? What is the new hope now for like space travel?
Is it Mars now?
Mars to go live in Mars.
See if we can populate it.
Yeah.
What if they're sending people out there?
Yeah. What if that's?
Wait. They're sending people?
They got a mission
to
send like a handful of people that devoted their lives to space. And they're just gonna leave. There's no return. They have no return.
Well, you're not talking about a movie here, right? You're talking about actual, like, this real life? Yeah. They're sending people to Mars.
Well, they haven't sent them, but
they're talking about it.
Yeah, it's in the works. They got people like.
What if that's like the new like, hope?
Shit.
That's the new religion. Like, get out of Earth. I mean, we're
course.
not gonna go anywhere, but like future generations.
Man, you ain't tricking me, bro. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay right here.
Dude, like,
so
I'll go.
Yeah.
So supposedly, the United States is the only country to have landed on Mars, or the moon.
The moon.
To have landed on the moon.
And that's
other countries have attempted it, but they haven't like actually been to the moon
because we can't fucking go. We can't go. We can't
like probes or something.
I'm sorry. Well, the thing I believe is like we never went back because it costs a lot of money, and then like there's nothing there to go back to.
Okay, that's another thing that I was speaking with a coworker about it. What did we benefit let's just, for the sake of the argument, let's say we did go to the moon, right? What did we benefit from going to the moon?
Probably like
nothing.
I guess see if it was inhabitable.
But the last mission was in 82, I believe. Don't quote me. I think it's 82. We haven't gone back since. So that right there is like, okay, so we should have. America, dude, has an embassy in almost every country in this world, right? You would think there'll be a fucking embassy in the moon by now, right?
You can't live.
A McDonald's. I mean,
that's probably why they put the flag up there, the U.S.
You think there's a McDonald's up there? Let's go to the moon, dude. Get some hot and spices. What have we benefit? Like, not a damn thing, dude.
But didn't they go like multiple times there? Like
they did like how many missions?
Like,
I forgot how many missions there was.
I think there was like 5.
There was quite a few.
There was a total of 12 people that have actually walked on the moon, supposedly. What they were saying.
Michael Collins and Buzz Aldrin. No, not Michael Collins. Michael Collins stayed up on the shuttle, dude, hovering.
Imagine being there, like you stayed in the shuttle.
Right. Like he got the short end of the stick, right? Like, I wanted to go play golf. They play golf.
Right,
like,
fucking ride the whip and shit.
Yeah, just like riding it or bumping scary. You know what I mean?
Suck, right? Like
just watching them.
It's right there, and you can't.
And you can't have it.
You can't go.
Damn.
I wanna him on the show. Dude.
Y'all wanna know something like funny? Also, those astronauts. Who was it? Don't quote me, man. I don't really remember well, but I think it was Michael Collins, right? He wrote a book when he came back. He wrote a book, and in this book, and I quote, he said, because he was talking about the stars, right?
Yeah.
How the stars look from the moon, and he says, and this always trips me out, dude, because the way he says it is like. Okay, check this out. I quote. He says, "My God, they're everywhere." Right? The stars. Yeah. My God, they're everywhere.
Who said that?
Michael Collins.
Oh.
Yeah, the stars, right?
Yeah.
You would think so. There's a lot of stars there.
But
hold on. It gets better. There's a video of him getting interviewed, and they ask him about the stars, and it's Michael Collins, and then Buzz to his left, I believe. Left, and then the other guy, and then he's like, "That's so what about the stars?" And I fuck you not, dude. This is on video, and he looks at Buzz and he's like, "Oh well, yeah, I don't remember seeing any stars." Motherfucker, dude, you just wrote a book saying that there were everywhere. Now you don't remember seeing any stars?
And being a lie,
dude, it's a fucking lie.
You remember something
exactly,
like
but also, ain't stars like just like light from like dying? Like,
I don't know, dude. I don't know what a star is. I know that it's bright, right?
Yeah, that's like the light from like, dying. I don't know, but
more.
I don't think there's.
I think he was trying to say like, just the reflection of the light being so far away, and kind of like the sun, It could have died out by now, but we don't know because we're still getting its rays. Okay,
but that's beyond the point. Like because they're still gonna be there, whether the star is dead or not. They're still there. Like the light's still there.
The light's still
right?
there because it's still coming to us.
Right, but he explains in the book that my God, they're everywhere. You know what I mean?
Well,
and then on the interview, he's like, "Oh, I don't remember," and then he looks around asking for approval.
Right? He contradicted himself. That's what he's saying.
He dude, and it's a video that you can look up. How is that even possible, dude? Because it's a lie, dude. It's a lie, and he couldn't keep up with the lie.
How can you not remember something like that?
You're in the fucking moon, dude. You were the first human beings on the moon, and you don't remember if there were stars or not?
I remember when we went to Colorado and we saw the Andromeda
Dude,
galaxy.
I never forget that.
Yeah, we're never gonna forget that.
It was one of the most beautiful days of my life.
Actually, in there, and you forget something like that.
I still picture it, dude.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. It looked like if some like God, you know, had smeared paint
Yeah.
on like on the sky, dude.
And it was
Yeah.
very
It was
visible
gorgeous.
Too.
It was
Imagine if we could
gorgeous.
like really see it.
Yeah, it was gorgeous, and it was like neon. It was bright, dude. And this motherfucker, dude,
He's forgetting stars.
forgot the stars, dude, and the moon, dude. Like, come on, man. And I mean, even when they came back, they didn't really have like, dude, you just went to the moon, man. You should be a superstar. I believe that some of them became like alcoholics, dude. Someone became alcoholics because this is what I think. They couldn't keep up with that persona of being an astronaut, right? That fake going to the moon. So then when you come back and people are like amazed at you, you know, like, oh shit, dude, like to tell us, man. Yeah. And dude, they had to lie all the time. So they had to fucking drink, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think?
I mean,
no. This is true, dude. Look it up. Like, I'm not saying all of them became alcoholics, but they lived like a fucked up life after that, bro. I'm talking about the original. Yeah.
I haven't looked into them yet.
Man, look into them, man.
You know, after
look into them. I think Michael. Some of them. One of them is still alive, dude. And this
a lot
guy.
Of them still alive, actually.
From the first mission.
From the first mission?
Yeah, the Apollo 11, I believe.
Buzz Aldrin's still alive.
No shit.
Supposedly, yeah.
Oh man.
He's got to be.
Neil Armstrong died, right?
Neil Armstrong did.
He died. Okay.
He died in 2012.
So it was kind of recently. Well, that's 2020, dude. 2015 is like a long time ago now. Damn.
That was 5 years ago.
Shit.
7 years ago.
It was 1990, like 30 years ago now.
Huh. Okay, well, I mean, but yeah, man, like, I don't understand how people, like, it's, the evidence is easy, you know? My goal is not for you, it's not to convince y'all, dude. My goal is for y'all to, like, search it up on your own. Because if you don't put the work, you know, if you don't put the work, you're not gonna learn from it. You know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna see me as a, like, oh, dude, you're crazy, you know? Research it. You do your own research.
Ask questions yourself.
Yeah, question that shit.
Yeah, like I've told you before. Like, I just believe what, you know, the normal, you know,
what they told us.
Yeah, what they told us for
right.
years. But I'm not like close to, you know, like, okay, like, just tell me facts, you know, or what you believe.
Facts,
like, show me.
If you got proof,
if you got proof, I'll believe it too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not like close to just.
But that's the thing, man, is that I don't have facts. Like, I can't prove to you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I can only like influence you to do your own research and to like look. I mean, dude, it's all there, dude. Look at the footage, bro. Look at the footage.
That's homework right there.
Look at the footage, dude. when the lunar module is coming down to the moon, right? And you see, I don't know if you saw it.
I didn't get to see it. No.
Okay, the lunar module, dude, leaves the shuttle, right? Leaves the shuttle, and it's going down, dude. And it looks like some shit from Star Trek. Like, fuck you not, man.
What?
It's
just coming down. It looks like some Star Trek shit.
Well, especially like back then, and like, you know, if they did do some shit, you know, behind camera,
right,
then it's probably gonna look a little weird because it wasn't that advanced. You know?
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's old shit.
Old footage.
But I mean, if you look at like old footage from the Earth, you know, like a home video, like, I don't think it's gonna look as fake as that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, like, so you.
But they were also on the moon, so maybe, you know, that affected that too.
You know what trips me out too? The Earth is like rotating, right? At 1,000 miles per hour, allegedly. I don't know.
That's weird.
And then it's all, not only that, like, it's spinning at 1,000 miles per hour. It's traveling at I don't remember that. It's pretty far. I mean, fast. And then the moon itself is also going. Dude, how the fuck did you land anything that's moving so fucking fast like that? You understand me? There's probably some scientists watching right now, like, look at these idiots, man. That's like science 101, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, it don't make sense to me, man. It don't make no damn sense.
It's like I was telling you earlier, like we were trying to look for people that knew about this, so you got us, right?
Right. You only got us.
But it doesn't take a scientist, though, man.
Taking what you said and taking what I've seen in movies, probably when they got close to it, they were able to get control, because I'm pretty sure if you get close to the moon, there's some, like, it's got to have some pull to it.
Gravitational pull?
Not
I mean, search it up, man. I want to know, because if it doesn't have gravitational pull, like how, like, you know what I'm saying?
I think all the planets do, don't they?
No, that's a moon though. Moon is not a planet.
No, but like, I think it does. It should.
Well, I mean, yeah, we saw them walking on there, right? And they were like going down. It's just weird, dude. You look at the film and it's just weird. I don't buy it one bit, dude. I don't trust that shit. I don't trust it, man.
As far as you can tell it.
I don't trust it. They broadcast it on CBS, right, live. Bro, from the moon. Oh, you know what? You know what trips me out too?
Your face.
Dude, it's because I can't believe it. You know how far the moon is?
Yeah, you told me, but
250,000 miles.
it's not far.
The first thing that came to mind was like 250,000 miles. I think they got there in 3 days. So they had to have been going pretty fucking fast, dude.
Fast.
There's asteroids out there, right? Like, they didn't hit nothing. Okay, let's just say, hold on. Let's just say that there's no asteroids, right?
Yeah.
Everything's just a smooth shot,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? For the sake of the argument.
Yeah.
There's no wind resistance, right?
No.
So that means that, you know, like when you're down here on Earth, like the friction of the tire, like if you let go of the gas,
Yeah.
the friction of the tire will slow you down, right?
Yeah.
Without you pressing on the brake. Like you just let go of the gas, the car will automatically stop eventually, right?
Yeah.
But in space, that doesn't happen because there's nothing. So you just continue like. Have you ever played air hockey, dude?
Yeah.
You know how it hovers and then like it's just goes faster and faster and faster. So dude, how do they brake? You feel me?
How do they
The
brake? They
rocket.
don't.
So I mean, cause they're
How do they
dude,
stop? By hitting
they're-
something.
by what?
By hitting something and
The
stopping.
moon.
No, by hitting, but they'll
It'll
blow
crash.
up. Yeah,
It'll blow up. Yeah.
exactly. So how do they maintain that steady speed? Is what I'm asking.
Without like exploding on the moon.
I mean, how do they maintain
Like
that
pressure,
speed?
Like releasing pressure out into the space to turn them. You know, like whenever you're in a ship and like. This is from what I'm saying.
I've never been on a ship, dude. You've been on the ship.
This is
I've
what
never
I'm
been on the
saying
ship.
Look at rich boy over here.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, that's
From
crazy.
movies that they use, like, if you see a ship, they'll have like ship pressure, like.
But
pushing out
that's in movies, Jalen.
And guiding them.
No, I get it. So I get what you're saying. Like I totally get it. But
It's
I
a
mean,
way of like moving.
I don't know, man.
That's how
I
they
don't know.
probably
Well, I
did
guess,
it, you know.
I guess movies
yeah,
got it
you're
from there,
right.
From real life.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. I really do. But if you think about it, for 3 days, right? They're traveling
Yeah.
for 3 days.
All they have to do is just get one good push, and then they're off forever.
So that exactly. But they're continuously like picking up speed because there's no air resistance.
maybe not picking up speed, but staying the same speed.
No, I don't think so. Because again, there's no friction, bro. There's nothing to like stop you. So
Exactly.
you're just continually like.
So that's when the jets come on. Who knows?
Right.
The fuel stops them.
Well, that's what I'm telling you is that I don't know. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm saying is that could have happened.
Yeah, maybe.
So they didn't hit the moon and die like that.
Bah. Okay.
Damn, man.
So I mean, but see, you're speculating, right?
Yeah.
Based on what you've seen on movies.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I mean, of course, that's all we can do.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that was one of the things. Okay.
Yeah.
The speed, right?
Yeah.
The other one was like landing that bitch in there, like, okay, the moon's like, you know what I mean, dude? You know what I mean? Let's say you're on 2 Lamborghinis are going down the road, right? That's like you jumping into the other Lambo, dude. And that's just going like at 100 miles an hour. This bitch is traveling at 1,000 miles per hour, bro. Like, come on, dude. Faster than Furious. And look what happened to Letty. Look what happened to Letty. She lost her memory. You know what I mean? Look, man. Like all of this, I just question it, man. I just question it.
For sure.
I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. You know what I'm saying? Like you was telling me, like, why, dude? I don't know why. All I know is that shit is not real.
I mean, we will never know until like we go to Mars.
You're right.
They actually have.
You're right.
They provide facts for us.
Yeah,
you know?
they gave you footage, but you don't want to believe that footage.
It's not that I don't want to believe, man. It's just that the footage doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe it doesn't make sense because they're on the moon, you know. Maybe that's how shit works on the moon.
I don't know that though.
Maybe
I don't know that.
Maybe flags look like they have an arrow shaped in there on the moon. You don't know. Maybe that's how gravity works over there.
But I mean, did you look up the gravity? Is there gravity on the moon? I'm pretty sure there is. All right.
Gravity out in space at all. Oh, you're talking about the moon?
Yeah, the moon. Like on the moon, like when they're about to land and the shuttle. And another thing that I was looking at is the. So you got the moon, right, and then you got Michael Collins, right? He's on the shuttle, and then the thing, the lunar rover, comes out, right?
Yeah.
Lands. It's like landing, right? And it's all on film. I don't think you're understanding me. Michael Collins is in the shuttle.
Whoa.
Right?
Maybe somebody got out and then they did it again, you know, for the film.
Oh, just for the Michael Collins is on the shuttle. The lunar containing the 2 other guys, right? Buzz and what was it? Armstrong?
You keep
Neil?
Armstrong.
Dude, because it doesn't fucking matter, dude. People treat these guys.
One of the 2 guys that first landed on the moon.
Whatever. So the other 2 are. And then you can see the film of the lunar rover, dude, like going down, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is filming that? Right? Who the fuck is filming that?
Was it moving?
It could have just been like a camera on the spaceship or something that they had control of.
Oh,
I don't know. They get down. They play golf. You know, they do their little thing, and then it goes off. I did my research.
What goes? The ball?
No. The camera angle. It's like filming them going up, and I'm like, okay, dude, who the fuck is filming them? Apparently,
aliens.
No. Apparently, space station in Houston had the could control it remotely or some shit with wireless.
But how are they?
In 1969.
How are they gonna time it though?
It's probably just like. It was probably. See, look here.
In 1969. Hold on. 1969, right? Mm-hmm. 250,000 miles away.
There's lag too.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a lag.
I see what you're saying. Like.
Dude, come on. And they live brought. Dude, my Wi-Fi. I can't even get Wi-Fi downstairs.
Trash sometimes.
Hey, let's get the Wi-Fi from 1969 back. How about that, dude? There's free Wi-Fi for everybody, dude.
They fucking.
Dude, like that, right? It don't make no damn sense. It doesn't make any sense. You can remote control a camera 250,000 miles away? Like, come on, dude.
So, supposedly there's like a little bit of density on Earth.
On Earth?
Yeah, I guess it's like
or
the
gravity.
The moon.
The moon. Alright. Because I'm looking at Earth right here, and then I was looking at the moon.
So there is some kind of gravity then.
Yeah, but it's not as much as we have here, obviously.
Well, that's how the car stayed on the floor.
But it doesn't. I guess, dude.
And then you got to take the weight of the people that were on it actually driving.
Right.
It's, yeah, man. You never.
You just gotta accept it, Alex. It's real.
No.
It's real,
I'm
man.
never gonna accept that. I accept that you are my friend.
It's
right?
238,000 miles.
Because I know. I mean, even that I don't fucking know. You
Yeah,
could be some kind of reptilian, you know. That's another show right there, bro. But you know, I know that my coffee is here. You know what I'm saying?
Where you used to call me what did you used to call me? Remember, like the devil or something? Remember when we used to work at Patron? Like you used to tell me, man, you're the fucking devil.
Goddamn.
What the fuck? I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude, you used to tell me that. Not the devil, like a demon or something.
I was probably joking with you.
Nah, you were pretty serious. But anyways, you know.
Okay.
That's another talk.
So, man, you lost me, man. What are you talking about?
The moon.
No, of course, dude. No, I would never. Oh, yes. I would never accept that, dude. I would never accept that.
That we went there.
That we went there.
We have been to the moon.
We can't step in that bitch, dude. You know what I believe, honestly? I believe that the moon, and this is coming from there was a scientist, and he's on video too, man. I'm not gonna post any links because I don't want people to just like, if I give you $100 right now, you're not gonna value that, right?
No.
You're not gonna value that. You're just gonna go spend it
on the next thing.
If you work 5 hours, dude, to earn $100, bro, you're gonna value the shit out of that.
Yeah.
More than
right?
Likely, yeah.
You're gonna value it like, dude, I work hard for this. I'm not gonna put, dude. People need to do their own fucking research, man.
Yeah.
If you want to stay asleep, then fuck it, dude. Go ahead, do your own research. That's what I want people to do.
Here's the point, though. What if we want to stay asleep? We don't want to.
Exactly.
We don't want to wake up.
Then stay asleep,
What's
bro.
the point of waking up?
Fuck it. Because I'm gonna tell you. Because
what's the point of waking up?
The point is that when the media tells you that they're gonna run out of gas, you're not fucking panicking. When the media tells you that there's this corona outbreak bullshit, you don't have to panic. You just it doesn't affect you. You know what I'm saying? There's people that are buying Lysol and they're buying hand sanitizer. That shit's sold out, dude.
Yeah.
Some fucking idiots, man. I'm not doing that shit. Well, I don't panic when the media. I'm not panicked because the media be putting fake shit out there,
I'm not
like the moon
either
landing.
Because it's not here yet.
Actually, I mean, yeah, dude.
Well, if shit was like it's in China right now, like, you'll be pretty scared.
Okay, I don't know if that's real. But we're getting into another subject. Well, my point was that it helps me not to panic from what the media shows us. Yeah. One, right?
Yeah.
Another one, it shows me to not, dude. You can never trust. You can never trust what people be telling you. I mean, if for the sake of the argument, let's just say that the government was lying about that, right?
What?
Lying about the moon landing, lying about 9/11. All these fucking conspiracies were true. Dude, that's some scary shit, bro. Scary shit.
Scary.
So you can't even trust your own damn government, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just teaches you to stand on your own, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep you on your toes. Always ask questions, basically.
Always ask questions, dude. Always ask questions.
Question authority.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I mean...
No, you just say always ask questions. Just like, why?
Right? That's a question.
Oh yeah, good job, dude. Good job. Now go look at that. Now go look at that film. Go look at. It's 3 hours. The first one. It's 3 hours.
That's 3 hours.
You can there's some parts that you could just like fast forward.
Yeah.
Look when they first get off, right? They first get off and like they walk like they're in their living room. You know, like, oh, we've been here. Look at that reaction when they put the flag up, right? Pay attention to the flag, dude.
I wanna. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
In that video, what do they all show? How it lands.
Yeah, they show them the landing.
Them getting off.
They're getting off.
And
it wasn't the lunar rover because that was on Apollo 16. That was later on. Okay. But on they play golf. They play golf. Yeah.
Buzz and Neil.
And Neil Armstrong. They would get the clubs out. Take selfies.
I need to see that. That's
dude, watch it. That's all I want. All I want is for you to watch these videos, man. Watch them.
That was such a white people move right there.
What?
Playing golf.
Let's not get into that. I mean, you talk about that. Like putting the U.S. flag was like a kind of big move, right?
That's a
right
big move.
Because nobody else went. Allegedly,
like,
nobody else went.
We got our mark on here. Where y'all
Boom.
at?
We're taking this shit too, dog. You know.
Basically,
shit.
They took the U.S.
Damn. But yeah, dude.
Just you don't think it was real?
No, man. I honestly don't, and I honestly don't know how. I understand when people don't like, they don't believe it. I mean, they do believe it, right?
Yeah.
But if they don't do the research, I 100% guarantee that if you do your research, dude, it's gonna change your mind. I just know it, because the truth always comes out, right? If you look at this, you look how they live, how these astronauts live, dude, afterwards, and you're like, dude, that's like pretty sad, man. You know, like it just doesn't make any damn sense. It doesn't make any sense, dude.
Well, maybe their life was sad because they saw the moon, you know, so it's like there's nothing else for them. Yeah.
That's.
It's not so much that it was fake. It's like, you know, what's the point?
No, I don't think so, man. Because I mean, we've traveled, right? Whenever I tell people about the Colorado sky, like, dude, that's like something I like telling, because I lived that. Like, I'm not sad because, for as long as you can. Yeah, I mean, we just came back from Hawaii, dude. Like, I'm not sad because I'm not there, dude. I'm happy because I got to experience some shit like that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you come from the moon, like, dude, you should be like a superhero, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Like, just walk tall, you know, like, oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Especially Buzz, that was the first one, right? Okay, maybe these other ones, how many were there? 12?
It was 12.
Okay, maybe them, okay, that's like, you know.
Some of them are still alive, some are still passed.
Right, but Buzz Aldrin, especially him, dude, that he should feel like $1 million. Maybe $1 billion. Because $1 million ain't nothing nowadays, I guess.
Supposedly first person on the moon and still alive?
And still alive.
That's kind of
like, how come we're not, like, glorifying this dude, man?
For sure.
You know why? Because he's a fucking fake, dude. He's a fraud.
That's what I think. Actor.
Man, you know what happened? Another one. When they left Houston, right? The rocket goes straight up, and then it just starts like gradually going to the side. Dude, it goes to the side. The only two space stations are in Houston and LA, right?
Yeah.
Near the ocean, where people can't see them. Put a space station in Texas, dude. Well, I mean, it was in Texas. Like, in the middle, but that we can track it. They go out into the ocean, and nobody knows what the fuck happens, right? Fucking spaceships go up.
They go too far over.
They go, dude, they start going, and then people are like, oh, yeah, because, you know, they're going to go with the force of the earth, you know? And I'm like, dude, nah, man, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It don't make no damn sense. You know what I mean?
Man. Have you seen the movie The Martian with what's his name, Matt Damon?
No.
That's one you got to watch, man. I'm gonna need to put you on some movies.
The Martian?
Yeah, because like it's basically them landing on Mars. And
you haven't seen the Martian?
Nah, man.
What's wrong with you? I haven't seen anything.
Shit, well, I mean, I believe the moon landing was fake. Should we, like, what's not wrong with me?
For sure.
Everybody,
but that's where I'm getting
like
all my speculations from, you know,
right?
Movies, you know, seeing these things and how they would do it in the movie, you know, how come they can't just do it in real life like that? But it's also to where, like, to a certain extent of, you know, how you see spaceships in movies and how they just move and, like, the speed of light or something.
Right.
Yeah, I doubt we have any kind of technology or energy to produce that shit.
That is fake.
Right.
Yeah, it's obviously fake.
Like hyperdrive, where they and they just appear. That would be cool, dude. Have it down here. Fucking my G35 with hyperdrive. Size. I'll never be late for work.
I'll be in that.
You know what I mean?
I'd write that. Not for sure.
But
Okay, this is what JG said. It says they curve to the ocean, so when the rocket separates, it will land on the ocean and not land on land.
Well, that's not entirely true because there's a desert in New Mexico where they can land there too. I mean, isn't it a parachute? They have a parachute, right?
There are some landings where it's like happened over land.
But
too.
like you just
like
gonna be
SpaceX?
safer.
SpaceX was over land, right?
I think I'm not too sure what kind of.
Yeah, but that's a good point.
No. I'm not saying.
She's gonna
Dude.
be safer to do it on the ocean.
Okay, I'll give you that, but
Also, if it explodes, all the pieces are gonna.
dude, come on! They dropped atomic bombs in fucking Arizona. Atomic bombs, bro.
Yeah.
You're telling me that you're gonna be scared of
Testing nukes and shit.
They're testing nukes? Nah, dude. Look, I get it. Like I get all these
But
things.
It's also because like there's also people in there, so
There were no people. There were no people in the nuke testing.
No, I mean like.
Oh, in Houston.
Yeah,
Well, that's
like
what
the
I'm
space shuttle
saying.
landing.
That's what I'm saying. Put a space, launch, whatever, in the middle of the U.S.
Yeah.
where we can fucking where we can see like, man, that fucking thing didn't go in. They didn't go out into space. They curve. The actual shuttles go up. Look them up, dude. All of them that go to the moon landing, or even the the International Space Station, right?
Okay.
They go up, and then they start going. And I get it. Okay, you need to like.
Go with the
You
force
need to like penetrate the. Oh, that's another one. The atmosphere.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you? So the atmosphere is strong enough to keep our air right, and for us to feel winds and shit.
Yeah.
But yet a spaceship could just like go through it like nothing. You know what I'm saying?
With enough force, probably.
But I mean, how much force does it take for that shuttle to? I mean, it's a physical
A big
shuttle,
rocket-sized force. That's why they probably was able to get it out there.
dude. If you
And then
penetrate
from
water,
there, that's where they take off with the other ship. That's when the other one releases and comes back to Earth. And that's when they take off from space, and then that's when they take their straight shot over there.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
We don't know.
What I do know, this is the fact, is that it goes to the side, and not even like, okay, I get it. I was saying that you need to like go kind of like to the side to go through the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But no, dude, like these shuttles go and like they go like almost horizontal. Where the fuck are they going, dude?
Yeah.
Where are they going?
'Cause like.
Don't believe me, dude. Look that shit up. Look it up. Look at a video. It goes to the side, and it's always on the ocean because like no one can track it in the ocean, dude. There's no people there. You know what I'm saying? No one can see it. I don't trust none of that shit, dude.
Don't trust.
I don't trust none of that.
I trust it.
You trust that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, some people are gonna,
Sure. We got about like 48 minutes in.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, yeah, dude. I guess that
You don't think it was real?
I don't think it was real. I guess the moral, what I want peeps to know is this: research that shit. Look 10 minutes. Look at the original Apollo 11 mission. Man, fuck it. The first 5 minutes were from Wonderland, and then you tell me if that shit makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. I'll do something like that.
That's the homework right there.